Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're bringing you Double-A baseball in the Southern League. It's the Columbus Clingstones and the Montgomery Biscuits. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Sean Kell. Here's some more info. Not many pitchers stand as tall as he does, and that can present a challenge for hitters. They're not used to seeing someone with his height on the bump. That may lead to some more bad swings in the early innings, and it also makes it easier for him to live at the bottom of the zone because it's harder for hitters to get on plane. Ground ball to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Wade Meckler.
Next is the designated hitter, Wade Meckler. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. That's a bullet dodged out there on the mound. He left that curveball floating high in the zone. I doubt he goes back to that one right away.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 out and the base is empty. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Quick start to this afternoon's action, and there are 2 gone. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Derek Hall.
Ball. 1-0.
Left-hander, the 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Misses outside. Ball 3. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. The 3-1 offering. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
Batting fourth, left fielder, number 7.
So a runner aboard, and now Joshua Baez. Tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swings at the big bender for the K. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Midway in the first, no score after half an inning. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Levi Wells. 5 pitches to choose from, and that can really keep hitters off balance. I'm interested to see whether he's commanding all of those pitches or if he's only got a couple of them working in this one. That could go a long way towards determining how much success he has. We're in the bottom of the first.
The leadoff
Digging
hitter
in for the Biscuits, Bobby
left fielder,
Swain.
number 4.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swing lifted to left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. There's 1 down.
Batting second, second baseman, number 3.
Now it's the second baseman, Fritz Neuhauser. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ballgame. This one lifted in the air, left field, 2 away.
Batting third, center fielder, number 6.
And now the center fielder, Corey Dunham. And the slider just misses. That one in there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
One pitch fouled away. One, 2 now. Good eye on that pitch. What a take with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. Through an inning, no score here on the show. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Rodney Rogers. Cal goes 6'5". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a changeup.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. Left field. It's pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6th, catcher Ali Sanchez.
And here's the catcher, Ali Sanchez. 3 hits last night. A big factor in getting that win. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Second inning, no score thus far. Inside corner for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Good eye there.
Oh, that's out.
That one is foul. We'll see another. Next pitch is outside. And the curveball is down and in. 9th pitch of the at-bat up next. Hard hit, right side. Play is made, 2 out.
Batting 7th, second baseman Ronnie Simon.
Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Ronnie Simon. That one clips the outside corner. Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp. The pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
And that gets to the top of the zone for a strike. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 to count.
Grounder to first. Can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. We're all tied, 0-0. And now the DH,
Leading
JR
off,
Trowbridge.
designated hitter, number 9.
Aye. Ball.
And the count 1-2. To the right side. 1 away.
Got him.
Batting 5th, first baseman, number 24.
And here's the first baseman, Robert Gilchrist. Line drive, that's a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. So digging in, Jesse Rickles. This one to right. Fair ball. Makes the turn at second and heads for third. Coming to the plate. Relay throw. But it's offline. 1-0. Always strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Did well to see that fastball off the outside edge and go with it, punching it to the opposite field. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Ashton Young. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1.
Hey. Ball inside.
And that one fouled off. Two now. Lifted in the air, right field. 2 away now.
Batting 8th, right fielder, number 7.
So up next, Gerald Moyer. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
They
That's
try
a
to get a
ball.
chase on a slider down and away. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That one's back there. Snags it on the warning track. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Now it's the shortstop,
Leading off,
Bioris Tavares.
shortstop, number 9.
Ball 1.
In there at the knees. One pitch fouled away. To third, Young. Tosses to
Got
first.
him.
And there's one down.
Batting ninth, third baseman, number 26.
Here's the third baseman, Johnny Kearns. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-1 now. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
This pitch popped up. Gilchrist. And quickly 2 away.
Now batting, number 20.
Back to the top of the order here. Next to hit for the Clingstones, number 20. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time. Bash down the right side, but foul. And that's off the inside
Inside, ball
edge. And it's 1-1. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Settles under it. And that's the third out. They're set down in order. So digging in,
Leading
Arturo
off.
Santana.
Shortstop, number 27.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Down 0-2,
No
and
ball,
now you
2
have to
strikes.
shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off.
There you
Tries
go.
to check the swing, now we look to third. Didn't go. 1-2, here's the pitch. Struck out swinging. They get the leadoff batter here in the third.
Now batting, number
Next
4.
up for the Biscuits, Bobby Swain. Late swing, fouled to the left. Up the middle. That's out number 2. That was a really tough play
Now
right there.
batting,
Great
number 3.
backhand stop, quick transfer, and a strong throw to get the out. Hats off to him on that one. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Fritz Neuhauser. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Check swing,
Whoa, that's down.
no appeal.
Aye. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside, ball.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Battling here, fouls it away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Into center and a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now batting,
Here's the center
number 6.
fielder, Corey Dunham. Went down on strikes the first time through. Slider clips the zone. Throw over to the bag, back in
safe.
safely on the dive. And the 0-1 now. Foul ball there. And the count 1-2. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. One runner left stranded, but they lead it 1-0. If you're looking for
Leading
a new
things
set that
off,
makes you
the
think of the
designated
ballpark,
hitter, Wade
turn to
Meckler.
Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. New options include fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water. Welcome back to Montgomery. Top of the 4th inning.
Ball, that's
Pitch
upstairs.
misses there. Ball 1. That's to third. Gets it to first.
Out.
Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman Derek Hall.
And here at the plate, Derek Hall. Reached on a walk the first time.
Ball 1.
The
0-1, no
Clingstones
strike.
trailing by 1. Top half of the 4th. Out to center. Dunham gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 7.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joshua Baez. Struck out swinging the first time. Just
That's
missed.
low. Inside,
This is a
ball
better
2.
approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. 2 outs, bases empty. That one
Ball, that's
misses,
in.
and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Now batting, number 10.
Rodney Rogers now at the plate. Snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close.
Yeah.
Baez leading off first with 2 away. The next
Yep, that
offering
ball went
misses, and the count is 1-1. That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. That
2
one
balls,
not
2
close.
strikes.
Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Pitch misses. Full count now. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Got it. And that retires the side. One runner left on base. They're down 1-0. So now it's the
Leading
four-hole
things
hitter,
off,
J.R.
designated
Trowbridge.
hitter, number 9.
Up and in.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike one. That's not one of the best swings you'll ever see. Got jammed badly. One pitch, fouled away. Here's the 1-2 offering. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's a K. 1 gone, leading off the 4th. So up next,
Now batting,
Gilchrist
number 24.
singled and scored the first time around. In the air to the right, it's carrying. Pulls it down, 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 2.
So digging in, Jesse Rickles. Doubled home a run the first time at bat. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. Hit hard, should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In safely with a double, second of the day. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Man at second here with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Ashton Young. In for a strike. 0-1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner at second, 2 down. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Now a flare off the bat. Snags it on the run. So 1 hit is all they get. Moving on to the 5th. The Biscuits out in front, 1-0. Coming up to the dish
Leading
for
off,
Columbus,
catcher,
Ali
Sanchez.
Sanchez. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around.
Nope.
That
Ball.
misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike. Hey. 2-1.
That one fouled off, 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, second
And now
baseman,
it's the switch
Ronnie
hitting
Simon.
second baseman, Ronnie Simon. 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball, right field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 9.
And now the shortstop, Ambioris Tavares. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action.
All one's the count.
Fouled off. He was late. Two outs and nobody aboard. Off the mark there. Ball 1. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Through 5 now without allowing a hit. The Biscuits lead it 1-0. Leading off, Gerald Moyer.
Right fielder, number 7.
Ball 1.
That clips the corner.
That's a ball.
Swings through it.
2-2 now.
Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. The 2-2. And there's a ball.
Count.
Struck the batter out without a swing. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Arturo Santana.
Ball upstairs.
Pitch missed inside.
Ball 2.
And that's ball 2. That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. 2-1 now. Pops this one up. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 4.
We head back to the top of the lineup. Digging in for the Biscuits, Bobby Swain. Swain, just 21 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2025. Up the middle, Simon. Got the out on the off-balance throw. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. 5 innings down. The Biscuits have the edge, 1-0. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Johnny Kearns.
Ball.
Action in the pen down there. Leon Chance getting ready to go. Frosso getting cranked up as well.
Ball, that's out. Hey.
Next pitch is outside. And now 3 balls, 1 strike. No reason to get over-aggressive in this 3-ball count. They've been really quiet at the plate, so they need base runners first and foremost. Grounder to the left side.
Foul.
Down the line, and it's foul. Now the payoff pitch. Got the batter swinging. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, number 20. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner.
No.
That front door curveball backed up a bit on the pitcher, and he couldn't quite get it to catch the zone. Here's a fly to left. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wade Meckler.
Next to hit for the Clingstones, Wade Meckler.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Started to
That's
swing,
ball
but
2.
held up.
2-0.
That one to
That
first.
ball's foul.
Kicks foul. 2-1 now. Just
Inside, ball
missed.
3.
Derek Hall in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Biscuits out front here, 1-0. Now, Fritz
Leading
Newhauser,
off,
1 for
second
2.
baseman, number 3.
Yeah!
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Davy Garcia appears to be getting loose. Number 57, warming up as well. O2 rocks and fires.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And
Nope,
it goes
that's foul.
just foul. This one in the air to right. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Nice job at
Now
the dish. He
batting,
fell
number
behind,
6.
but held tough and got the hit. I don't think he could have placed that one any better if he had walked into the outfield and set it down. That one was in the perfect spot to drop in for a runner on the go. On the ground to third, Kearns. And there's one
He's
away.
out.
Now batting, number 9.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, J.R. Trowbridge. Wells checks the runner,
He's in there,
just
he's
back
safe.
in. Oh, close play. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out with a runner at second. And there's a hit. Runner around third. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Levi Wells is done, and they trail as the starter exits, but a good job to keep them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching,
The left-hander on
Garrett
now, number
McDaniels.
57, looking to keep this close. And now the first baseman, Robert Gilchrist. Hard hit to right center. Touches down, that's a hit. Lead runners around second. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
now batting, number 2.
So up next, Jesse Rickles. On the corner for a strike. And that one fouled off. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Grounder left side. That's a base hit as a run scores. And that makes it 3 hits in a row for this lineup. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. One out and runners at first and second. Here's the third baseman, Ashton Young. And swing and a miss. Gilchrist, the lead runner at second. Rickles at first, 1 out. Swings and flares it. It falls in. Coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. And they lead by 4. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. One out and 2 on. Next up for the Biscuits, Gerald Moyer. Chase one above the zone there.
0-1.
The 0-1. Late with the swing there. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Now here's the 0-2. That one missed. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. Now a chance for Arturo Santana. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Bash down the right side, but foul. And that's a strikeout looking. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 7th inning up next. Montgomery ahead in this game, 4-0.
Pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Leon Chance, trying to protect this lead. Derek Hall
leading
digs
things
in
off.
now.
First baseman, Derek Hall.
That's a ball.
Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. The 1-0 pitch. Liner to right. 1 down.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Joshua Baez. The Clingstones held hitless so far in the game.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets under it, pops it up. Gilchrist. 2 down.
Now batting, number 10.
Coming up to the dish for Columbus, Rodney Rogers. Still no hits yet. 1 out away from taking a no-no into the 8th. Foul ball there. Strike 2.
0-2.
2 outs, bases empty. Got the batter looking for the K. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Time to stretch. The Biscuits on top, 4-0. And now it's going to be Bobby Swain.
Left fielder, number 4.
That one's inside.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Now batting, number 3.
Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Fritz Newhauser. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, number 6.
Corey Dunham getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. And a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. 1 runs in, headed for the plate. Also in to score. Nicely done, brings home 2. Take a look at that exit velo, 106 miles per hour. That tells you that everything came together really nicely there. Comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Number 57, done for the day. Responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't quite closed yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the
Davy
righty,
Garcia.
Davy Garcia, trying to strand the runner at second. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, J.R. Trowbridge. 1 for 3.
Ball 1.
Way upstairs.
balls, no
And the
strikes.
count is 2-0. Runner at second with nobody out. Grounds this one up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Beats the throw. And the batter reaches safely. 4 hits in a row, and they're really seeing the ball well. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. So runners at the corners now. Digging in for the Biscuits, Robert Gilchrist. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Ball, that's
In
too
this
high.
spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up. Late swing fouled it off. And 1-2. On the ground. That's a base hit as a run scores. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. Next to hit, Jesse Rickles. And strike one on the catcher.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. Foul tip, hung on to it and struck him out. Now the third baseman, Ashton
number
Young.
5.
Skies it out towards left center. That's back. Makes the grab, 2 down. Next up for the
Now
Biscuits,
batting,
Gerald
number
Moyer.
7.
0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Next one's fouled back.
That's a ball.
That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Trowbridge over at second. Gilchrist on at first with 2 away. In the air to left center. Base hit into the outfield. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-0. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Arturo Santana. On 0-1, the delivery. There's a strike. Out to short, Tavares. Inning over, but the damage certainly done. 9 batters come to the plate, 4 score. 8th inning coming up next. The Biscuits out in front, 8-0. The batter now,
Leading
Ali
off,
Sanchez.
Catcher,
And the
Ali
lineup
Sanchez.
still without a hit as we begin the 8th inning. That one smashed to left field. In there for a base hit, and the bid for history is gone. So that's the first hit they've surrendered in this one. They were really humming along, but now they have to get back on track after the combined no-no comes to an end. So digging in, Ronnie Simon.
Hey!
With the leadoff hitter aboard, the pitcher
0-1's
is
the
looking
count.
to cut down that threat. Maybe a ground ball can help them get him off the bases, maybe even a double play.
Ball.
Here comes the 1-1. Fastball finds the inside corner at the knees. Nobody out and a runner at first. The strikeout there, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 9.
So up next, Ambioris Tavares. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball 1.
That one ripped, but foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. That one misses
That's
inside.
inside.
Runner at first, one away. Caught him looking for the strikeout. So 2 down now, and here at the plate,
26.
Johnny Kearns. Ground ball up the middle. Santana. Play made.
Out.
That ends the inning. One runner left aboard. Still 8-0. Stepping to the plate now
Leading
for
things
Montgomery,
off,
Bobby
left fielder,
Swain.
number 4.
Garcia goes 5'9". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he mixes in a slider. The 0-1.
Too high. Ball.
Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that dinger. Here's the second baseman, Fritz Neuhauser.
Hey. 0-1.
The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. This pitcher needs to get right in a hurry. He's already given up a homer, and the next hitters he'll have to face are plenty good themselves. Struck out looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets
Now
caught
batting,
looking at the
number
third
6.
one. Pretty quick AB. Digging in for the Biscuits, Corey Dunham. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Now batting, number 9.
So here's the cleanup hitter, J.R. Trowbridge. Ball
Ball.
1, too low.
Counts 1-0. Aye.
1 run in the inning so far. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Next pitch in for a strike. Fights it off, we'll see another. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Davy Garcia departs, and the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with the new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen
Number
comes the
30.
right-hander, Joshua Cornielli. Interesting to watch how the big deficit affects this relief outing. Next up for the Biscuits, Robert Gilchrist.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here's the 1-0 offering.
Ball 2.
Advantage to the hitter right now.
No
He's
strike.
got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Here comes the 2-0, and that's too
ball
high. With that elevated fastball, he's
3
looking
ball,
to induce a
no strike.
pop-up or jam the hitter. Nice job to lay off it in a run-scoring spot. Here's the 3-0. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. Jesse Rickles
Now
will hit
batting,
next.
number 2.
An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. Base hit, right field. 1 run comes across. Go to the plate. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. And they extend their lead. 1 out and runners on the corners. Here's the third baseman, Ashton Young.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Two and 0, here's the pitch.
Hey!
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Tried to get him
That's ball
chasing
3.
on the changeup. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. There's a strike.
Counts full.
In the air to left center. Makes the play. Runner tagging from third. In to score from third. And the lead continues to grow. And now the right fielder,
Now
Gerald
batting, number
Moyer.
7.
And that's a strike. Strike two. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. Rickles leads off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a runner left on. Through 8 full. The Biscuits lead it 12-0. We head back to the top of the order. The center fielder now at the plate.
Nope, ball 1.
Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Number 28 getting loose out there. Van Scooter, the left-hander, also throwing. One and 0, here's the pitch.
That's in, ball 2.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Downstairs.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
That one's in there. And now 3-1. They need runners, so he did the right thing to take until he got a strike. But now he has to find a way on base. And that drops in for a strike.
I got 3-2.
Fly ball to right. Grabs it on the run.
Now batting, designated hitter Wade Meckler.
Next up, the designated hitter, Wade Meckler. First offering misses the mark.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Fly ball to left, down the line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Derek Hall.
So it's their last chance of the ball game. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. Chance is just 1 strike away. Up and in.
That's a ball.
Line drive, base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Now at the plate, Joshua Baez. One-0 pitch.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The Biscuits up big in this game. Here in the top of the 9th. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 12-0 your final here in this one. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.